Welcome to another week of hair vlog style video. It's Friday, so we're going into the weekend, and I washed my hair yesterday, but I want to heat style it for the weekend, and I know that I'm getting kind of a late start because usually I like to style it the day of, so it's fresh for as long as possible, but for some reason it's just been hard to get it done, especially because I knew that I wanted to vlog. Anyways, we're doing it now, so let's get into it. I'm gonna use my Hot Tools curler, and then I am gonna put a few of the top front pieces in my rollers just to add some extra volume, but I don't want to do that to my entire head because it is a very lengthy process and I don't want to put too much time into this. I'm just sectioning my hair off. I feel like I should probably do more sections these days because I have such ridiculously long hair that I almost need to, but I'm still kind of lazy, so I'm probably going to do my usual 2 to 3 sections. I already have heat protectant in my hair. I'm just going to brush it out. I'm probably going to skip through this pretty quickly. I'm not going to talk the whole time because this isn't like a full-on vlog, and I also want to listen to my audiobook. I'm on the second book in the Throne of Glass series right now, Crown of Midnight, and I'm just listening to the first few in audiobook form because from what everyone said, they're kind of harder to get into than the later books, and I'm a slower reader as it is, so if I'm going to physically read a book, I need it to be good. So I'm just trying to get through these first few books so I can get into the rest of it. Anyways, just doing my usual technique that I've shown in other videos. I definitely feel like I've improved my clamp curling iron skills, but they're still not perfect. I'm gonna try to brush through while my hair is still a little bit warm because it does hold a curl pretty intensely, and I don't want these bottom curls to be too tight since the top ones are gonna be a little bit looser because I'm using my big rollers. I'll do a couple more pieces on camera and then I'll show you guys what it looks like once we're finished. Alright, it's Sunday, and I skipped yesterday, but it pretty much looked the same as it did the first day. But now I definitely need a refresh. My roots are getting kind of greasy. Wow, actually they look really greasy on camera. And I've got tangles, and I just want to brush my hair out. And then I'm gonna use my Loccitane dry shampoo that I've been talking about constantly. I might set my coffee over here so I don't get product in it. That's my biggest fear, is getting product in my drink when I'm doing my hair. I did a short on my channel showing you guys how I use this, but I'm not sure if I've shown it in a video yet. But I just mist it onto my roots. I've said it before, if you have super curly hair, you might want to be careful because it could kind of reactivate your curls. If your hair is heat styled, I don't really have too much of an issue with it because my hair is more on the wavy side and my roots aren't super tight waves or anything. If that does happen to you, you could definitely hit your roots with a blow dryer or a straightener or whatever is easiest. And then it does take a little bit to fully dry, just a few minutes. So I'm gonna brush my hair a little bit in the meantime. Put in some of my Day hair oil. I really like this one, especially for heat styling. It's lightweight enough and it never makes my hair greasy or anything. And it really helps frizz. When I heat style my hair and I just run it over, I just end up having such smooth, silky hair that's the perfect amount of shiny, if that makes sense, because I want my hair to be shiny but not too shiny. I'll just run my brush through to smooth all of that out. Just kind of shake my fingers through my hair one more time. My hair is just refreshed and it feels soft and clean. And that's the thing about that dry shampoo is I feel like my hair feels clean. It doesn't feel like there's a producty feeling to it. I will say you don't want to use too much. Otherwise it can kind of leave your roots with a little bit of a slippery feeling and you might not have as much volume. I kind of feel like I did that today. I sprayed a little bit extra on in the center and now I feel like there's not quite as much volume as I usually get, but I still feel like much more refreshed. Otherwise it leaves your hair with that very clean, fluffy feeling and it's voluminous without leaving your roots feeling super producty like a texture spray or a normal dry shampoo would. I do want to say this. I do get PR from Loccitane, but I don't have any kind of affiliate link or code or anything with them. Honestly, I should. For how much I love this and have recommended it to you guys, they should hit me up with even just a discount for you guys. Honestly, that would be amazing. But anyways, we're gonna have to wash it soon and I'll probably style it natural then. I think I can get a little bit more out of this before doing slicked back styles. Although I don't hate that time of the week when I get to do my slicked back styles. It's kind of fun and I really like the look of them. I'm gonna finish my afternoon coffee and I'll see you guys back here probably tomorrow. I'm gonna try not to skip more days, even though sometimes it feels like there's not something to show you every day or it's not that different, but this is a week in the life of my hair, so that's what we're gonna try to do. So I did actually sort of skip another day because yesterday all day I just had my hair in a claw clip. I wanted it out of my face. I was trying to get stuff done and I do think I'm gonna wash my hair today because it just needs it. I don't always let it go a full week. I like to do it twice a week if I can. It really just depends. I think I'm gonna start aiming more for twice a week in future. I just did like a sleek half up style for my shorts channel. If you guys don't know, I've talked about that before. I'm trying to start posting on there again. It's really hard to keep up with when I have so many different things I want to post, but I would like to be more consistent there. So I'm doing hairstyles this week. I do a lot of hairstyles over there and also other beauty content, but I decided to go with this like half up sleek style and I'll leave it in this for a bit and then I'm gonna wash it at some point today or maybe tomorrow morning, but I'm hoping I can get it done today. And then I'm gonna style it wavy curly, so I'll show you guys what I do for that and walk you through the styling process, but this is what it looks like before I washed it. My roots are definitely greasy again, so it was very easy to do this slicked style, and the ends are okay. They're not perfect, but it's always the roots that I have the main issue with, especially because my hair is so long. I don't really have grease traveling all the way down, so if anything, I like to put some oil on my ends throughout the week to keep them kind of moisturized. I'm gonna stop rambling now. I'll see you guys once I wash my hair. All right, so I kind of lied again. It's the next day and I just didn't end up getting my hair washed yesterday, but it's clean now. So I'm gonna style it. I'm gonna use this new Pacifica. Well, I guess I don't know if it's new, but I just got it in PR. This is the same line as the coconut conditioner and shampoo that I really like, but maybe this is a new product in the line. I'll have to look it up. Anyways, it's the coconut milk detangle elixir. I've been using this the last like 3 or 4 times I've washed my hair as like my base, whether I'm styling it natural or heat styling. And wow, this is so nice. I wasn't expecting it to be anything special, but it hydrates my hair very, very well for such a light, milky product. It's a very lightweight spray, but somehow I can put just this in my hair and my waves will be like defined and moisturized looking, which is amazing. So this is quickly climbing up to the favorites category. And then I'm just gonna use my Kinky Curly Curling Custard as my main styler. But let's start with the detangler, I guess. I've just been using it as a leave-in. I do that with a lot of these types of products. And I love the smell of this coconut line from Pacifica. It's a very light, creamy coconut scent. Kind of reminds me of the native coconut and vanilla. Like this, it's the same type of coconut as that. It's not too sweet or dessert-like. It's just a really nice scent. I actually haven't tried that yet with my shampoo and conditioner from the line because I've been trying to get through some other ones that are really low. So I haven't used those in a bit, but I'm gonna have to pair it all together. I bet that would make your hair smell amazing in the summer. All right, and then for the custard. I like to start with a smaller amount of this because it is a very dense, thick product. And even though I have a lot of hair, I'm a little nervous about overdoing it. So I have like, I don't know, it's probably about a teaspoon, roughly. I'm actually gonna do this upside down, I think, to get everything even. Sometimes when I feel like I'm not hearing enough of a squish and there's not quite enough moisture in my hair, I'll go run my hands under the water and then just scrunch. Like, I don't add water directly to my hair, I just have wet hands. That actually helps a lot to just hear that nice squishing sound that shows you have enough moisture in to go with your product, because you don't want your hair to feel producty, and you also want to, most of the time, avoid frizz, I guess. But my main thing is when my hair isn't wet enough, I don't like the producty feeling that kind of stays on my hair, and I don't feel like it soaks in well enough. And I already squeezed out some of the moisture from my hair with my t-shirt when like right after I washed it, but I'm gonna go over it again to get out like any excess product or moisture and just make sure that product is really squeezed into my hair. Plus, it adds so much more definition to my curls or waves. Like, they scrunch up so much better when I do this at the end of my styling routine. I don't know if you can see, my hair is very dark, especially when it's wet, but that's what we're working with. I'm gonna let it dry, probably just air dry. Maybe I'll use the diffuser a little bit, I don't know. I occasionally will just randomly do it if I feel like my hair is taking forever to dry, but most of the time I just let it do its thing. So I'll be back to finish styling later. My hair into my middle part. I will flip it around, but I like to start it kind of in the middle part because that's how I'll end up leaving it then. Looks a little funky right now, but it gets better, just trust the process. Okay. Dry hair, light cast. I'm gonna use my Innersense I Create Shine. This is the oil I've been using the most recently when I style my hair natural. So I'll do like 4 drops. Little goes a long way with this one, but it's not too heavy either. I'm amazed at how little it takes of that curling custard to give me really good results and leave kind of like a cast on my hair so I don't have frizz really, but it never feels too heavy or intense. Drop or 2. I like to smooth it over the tops of my hair and scrunch it in. Hopefully the lighting's not too bad that you can't see, especially with how dark my hair is. It makes it harder, but let's turn on this light. It'll get more like voluminous by tomorrow, but I do like the defined look of First Day Waves, but then I also love my volume, so I like that I can kind of have both, and that's it. I'll come back and show you guys how it looks tomorrow. I usually don't refresh, if I do at all, until like the 3rd or 4th day, because it's usually fine the first couple days, but we'll see. It can be different sometimes, so thanks for coming along. We're almost at the end of our week. Alright, so it's technically the last day, and I was trying to decide if I want to film an extra day or 2 since my hair is just looking pretty similar to how it did the last couple days. There is definitely some extra frizz, and it's just a little bit more untamed. And my roots are also kind of in need of some dry shampoo. They're getting a little greasy, so I'll do that now. I don't know, maybe it's boring for you guys to see this twice, but I guess the other time my hair was heat styled, so. I will say my curls or waves don't always hold up this well by the 3rd or 4th day. Sometimes my lights just flickered. That's weird. Sometimes by the 3rd or 4th day, they're more stretched out than this. I feel like I have a decent amount of definition still. And I feel like that is due to both products I used, but that Pacifica leave-in leaves my hair so moisturized, like I said. And I feel like the styling method that I use just works the best for like product absorption. If I use like a good moisturizing product that doesn't weigh my hair down or isn't too heavy, and then a stronghold product on top, I just get such good results. I'm really, really loving that combo. I'm gonna try the Pacifica product next. I guess it's a detangler, technically, not a leave-in, with my Curlsmith Hydrosol Flexi Jelly, because I think that would also be a good combo. But I do love the Kinky Curly one too, and that one is a lot more affordable. So I think they're both good options. I'm gonna do an updated, like, current hair care favorites video soon, because it's been a while since I've done that. I feel like I've discovered a lot of new products this year, and I haven't shared all of them. The ones that I have shared are just randomly in like favorites videos or something like this, and not everybody watches those. So I want to compile like all of my products that I've been using a lot lately, like new ones I'm loving and everything, into one video. And I'll probably do curly wavy products and then also like heat protectants and things I use when I heat style, because I want it to just be one hair care favorites video. So that will be coming before too long, and I'll share some new stuff, so I'm excited for that. But anyways, I'm gonna shake out my roots now. So definitely more volume, less shine, although these lights right here are shining on my hair and it's dark, so it's gonna look a little shiny just because of the light reflecting. But anyways, I'm not sure if I'm gonna film more. I'm gonna start editing this hair vlog tonight because I haven't done any editing yet, which I've been putting it off, so I need to get started. And then we'll see how I feel tomorrow. Usually by that point, I will throw my hair back in a claw, or I'll do like a cute wavy style with it to kind of hide how it's getting a little crazy. And it's getting close to wash day anyway, so I might heat style again this next time just because I've been going back and forth a little bit. We'll see. But if this ends up being the end of the video, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know if you want to see more of these, and also what else you want to see on this channel, because I have been posting other content too. And I'll see you guys next time.